Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. I would like to have a conversation with everybody, just me and you. Coffee Talk has grown so much since I started it in August, and we reach people all over the world. It is amazing what this adventure has meant to come to mean in my life. It has truly been the greatest work I've ever done outside of my children. Professionally, this is my personally, professionally, humanly, my greatest contribution. So I ask that you listen to what I'm about to say with your defenses down and your heart open. I try not to ask much from you guys other than that you treat each other kindly. But I do need to ask for something today. I need you guys to trust me. Trust that I will only put content on my Facebook page that I know to be true. To try to stick to the conversation at hand. And to allow me to be me on all different platforms. I have found that people who have found Coffee Talk and love it want me to be Coffee Talk Jaime all the time. Most of these people have never seen Jersey Belle. Fair enough. I have said numerous times that on my Instagram page, I am a different Jaime. It is a different outlet for me. It's racier, it's edgier. I have made jokes and said, if you're going to follow me on Instagram, be brave, put your big girl panties on, yada, yada, yada. Yet I have found in the last couple of weeks, people commenting things on my Instagram photos like, she preaches yada, yada, yada on Coffee Talk, yet here she is posting this on Instagram. First of all, I don't preach. I'm not a preacher. I talk. I'm a talker. Second of all, could you imagine if this was the only person I was ever allowed to be? Like I just had to be linear. I could have no other sides to my personality. I think about who you are as a wife or a mom or a friend or a daughter or a sister or a lover or whatever. Imagine if you could only be one you all the time. How the pressure that would be. I am outspoken. I made and sold and produced and starred in a television about my ability to say whatever I'm thinking. I am not always Coffee Talk Jaime. I am not always profound in my ability to be like focused and serious. I mean, they're all parts of my personality. If you follow me on Instagram, this is literally the last time I'm going to say it, but I think there's a lot of new people and I want them to understand. I am not Coffee Talk Jaime on Instagram. I'm Instagram Jaime on Instagram, and I am racy. And I think farts are funny and penis jokes and poop and like sometimes you want to choke somebody because you're having a bad day, whatever. Does it mean I actually want to choke somebody? No. But that is where my sense of humor lies. On Twitter, I'm much more just like, hey peeps, and connect with people professionally and keep in touch with people all over the world. It's a different vibe. Periscope, yesterday on Periscope, I did a whole hip hop concert. Who knew I was going to rap for 20 minutes? I didn't. It just happened. I'm a different Jaime. I serve on Facebook. I serve on Coffee Talk. It is my calling. But it is not the only thing I have to offer the world. It is a part of that. The other thing. Please remember what I do for a living. I am a publicist. I know everybody in the media. I don't necessarily love the way they handle their business all the time. Like people who I've been trying to get to talk to me about Coffee Talk for months wouldn't return my phone calls. But when I was in a plane crash, they were chasing me down to get a comment. I'm like, where were you when I wanted to talk about kindness? and the human connection. That you wanted nothing to do with. But the fact that I almost died in a plane crash is interesting to you. However, I say this because if I put something on my Facebook page, trust that I know it's true. That's all I'm asking, is just the tree of trust between me and you. Just trust me until I give you a reason not to. That's all I'm asking. So if I put up Bobby Flay, right? I put up something about Bobby Flay a month ago or whatever it was, about him maybe having an affair with another chef, and I said, what are your thoughts about this? If they have truly found happiness outside their marriages, what do you think? It was a, conversation. And I was attacked about that it not be true and it not blah, blah, blah. He's married to the actress. He's married, Jaime. It's so, whatever. However, I knew based on the media people that I have relationships with, that they had already had proof that Bobby and his wife, that she was filing for divorce and whatever. I never would have posted that if I didn't know. I'm not a gossiper. I mean, I've been in this business long enough to know that half of it is crap. I wouldn't put something up if I didn't know for sure it was true, in the way that I posted the Duggar thing. And many of you messaged me and said, why did you take it down? I took it down because nobody was discussing the question that I asked. They were discussing more like the morality of the whole thing, and they started to attack each other. And I love you guys so much that I will not support you guys attacking each other, because I know it isn't who you want to be. And really, from a moral point of view, there's nothing to discuss. It's not to say that redemption isn't necessary and that people shouldn't be forgiven, because they should. But if you're looking at the act of what happened and morality, there's nothing to fight about. And so it just broke my heart that it got all messy. And so I took it down. Not for no other reason other than I don't want you guys to fight with each other. What I am asking you to offer me is what I try to offer you every day. And that is a safe place to be yourself, who you really are, your most authentic self, with all your flaws and all your different layers. I am just asking for the same courtesy. Allow me to be a little playful on other platforms. Allow me to be a little playful at times here. Appreciate Coffee Talk for what it is. Some of you get mad at me for one Coffee Talk and unfollow me. And I go, that's not the point of Coffee Talk. The point of Coffee Talk is to start conversation, to better the whole world, not just to serve your needs. It's a movement for women, and now 29% men. So unfollowing me because you don't like one thing I said defeats the whole purpose. You can unfollow me if that's what you want to do, but would you want someone to walk away from you for one thing you said that they didn't like? I feel like sometimes you guys, I'm held at a different standard or whatever. And I'm asking for the same human courtesy and go you know what? Maybe Jaime's having a bad day today. Maybe Jaime's in a playful, funny mood and wants to joke about farts. Whatever it is. If it isn't for you, just keep scrolling. You don't have to. When you say, oh, she preaches about such and such on Coffee Talk, but here we are on Instagram and she's posting Gordon Ramsay pictures, calling someone an idiot sandwich, I'm just going to block you, because you don't get to shame me on my social media sites. Go shame yourself on yours. Get off mine. So I'll just block you. You don't even have to unfollow me. I'll block you. And then you can't even see me, so it won't matter. In life, allow the people that are giving to you and loving you the human courtesy to be who they are. As long as they are not hurting you, which I hope that I'm not doing, let them fly. Let them be who they are. And be warned, if you follow me on Instagram, I can be inappropriate at times. Watch Jersey Bow. Go to Amazon and watch an episode. You'll know exactly who I am. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk to you about this, because it's really been weighing on my heart. I love you very much. It's a Saturday. I love you today. Have a great day.